Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Well, we're going to talk about why Ethereum, unless it can get to its act together very quickly, may actually lose the Metaverse race to other Ethereum killer chains. Now, I'm not really going to say which one those Ethereum killer chains are because there's a lot of them, and none of them have actually successfully killed Ethereum, but there are reasons surfacing every day, and there could be more reasons why Ethereum is spiraling down in terms of price, besides just Bitcoin dipping. So, there was a $72 million Alluvium NFT option on their own chain, or land auction on their own chain. And if you compare that to other sides, Bored Ape Yacht Club option, you can see why games and users would migrate off Ethereum to their own chain or to another chain. And it all comes down to gas fees once again. So basically, the use of a Dutch auction on its own chain, which is non Ethereum, may be two major factors that contributed to the sales success in selling out the land plots and keeping gas fees low. Of course, keeping gas fees low, that mainly has to do with its own chain and not really the Dutch auction system. So basically, open world blockchain game Alluvium managed to keep the average transaction fee for its non fungible token land at about $20 by holding a Dutch auction on the Alluvium X Layer 2 scaling solution. So the thing is, like, it's on Layer 2, it doesn't go through base Ethereum. And, like, this can also reverberate to other chains. And this also shows you that even on Layer 2 on Ethereum, the transaction costs are significantly higher than on something like Solana or other chains, even though I don't really like Solana because it keeps going down. So the price to mint NFTs was a fraction of the cost users paid on Yuga Labs' other side sale. So check this out. They spent only $350,000 in total to mint 20 plots of land worth about $72 million, and there were no network errors. If you divide that out, that's roughly $17.5 per land mint, which is significantly less than the $6,000 in gas fees average per mint that Bored Ape Yacht Club and other side actually did. So you can see why people would want to move to Layer 2 or even other chains. Now, this is not to say $17.5 per land mint is a very small amount of money to actually spend on fees. It's not. $17.5 is still quite a lot of money to actually spend on NFT mints per mint. If you did it on Solana, VeChain, or any of the others, it would probably be cheaper. But when you're actually minting $772 million of land and you're only spending $350,000 on mint, that's okay because technically you're only spending you're only really spending less than 1% of your money on minting of the sale. Whereas with Bored Ape Yacht Club, many of the times you actually spend almost just as much on minting the land as actually selling the land. So obviously, a decrease of 99.5% fees is definitely going to be good for users. Now, if people still think $17 is too high, if people still think $17 is like way too high, they can actually move to another blockchain. And I think for like smaller auctions, they will actually move to other blockchains because they can probably mint for cents or just a dollar or two, which is a significant advantage over $17.5 per mint and definitely an advantage over $6,000 a mint. So, we don't have the Ethereum merge coming in August, but that doesn't solve Ethereum's scaling issues. You still need the splurge, which is still about, a year or two out at least, probably 2 years out. And the question is, are people going to wait 2 more years to develop on Ethereum with a possible scaling solution? We don't really know if it's actually going to happen in 2 years. We don't really know if it's going to work or not. But will people actually wait that long, or will they actually hop to another chain? And like I said, even the Layer 2 scaling solutions are still significantly more expensive per transaction than essentially the other chains. So that's why Ethereum might actually lose this metaverse race. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button, and I will see you guys tomorrow.